because my daughter, Kristen Tilton, who is speaking after me, is an honored hero, and she was diagnosed with leukemia in 2009. Hearing about so many people being diagnosed with cancers in this day and age, especially as you get older, it seems like, everybody knows somebody in a family or a friend that's had it, and it's just becoming more and more. My first experience was my wife's uncle, who had just retired, around 60, 62 years old, came down, esophageal cancer, I think it was, and it took him in just 2 months. And I'd never seen that before up close, and he was sort of perfectly healthy guy, just get overtaken so quickly, And then the unthinkable happened in 2009 when my daughter Kristen was diagnosed, and she woke up one morning and she was feeling totally fine, and she passed some blood, and so we got her right into the emergency room, and we went to hematologist, and then we were given the diagnosis. And so they sent us right down to Dana-Farber, and of course from that point on, our lives just sort of turned completely upside down. And our family just all came together as supporters, and just to we went into survival mode and supporter mode. We were just trying to make it as comfortable as we could for her. She was getting ready to go through 1 week of real heavy-duty chemo treatments, and that was probably the 2 roughest weeks she's ever had in her entire life. So we did the best we could to make her comfortable. She stayed in the hospital like 21 days, and boy, did she go through it really humbly. She was so strong, and she was an inspiration to us. And but that was a really tough time there. And then following that, we had a little bit of a break, and then she went through the whole summer. Like, she had 10 weeks where she had to go 5 days a week of inpatient treatments. And things were getting, if you could say, a little bit easier, and things were really moving along, and she was actually moved into remission, and so we got through the summer, and I guess there was a point there where we could somewhat feel, a bit comfortable with the diagnosis and her prognosis and the treatments, that we could actually be able to take a little bit of a breather, and not that we were just so grateful every day, but to kind of sum it up, the care that we got from the Dana-Farber team and the doctors and nurses at Brigham and Women's, they got us through it, and we were so grateful for everything that they had done. And when the other thing that really got us through is that first night when we were sent down to Dana-Farber. They said, "They're waiting for you." We saw Dr. Dan DeAndres, and he met us there. Asked Kristen to stay the night. We're going to start right away, and he said that it was acute promyelocytic leukemia, a subtype of AML, and he says this has a 95% cure rate. So we hung our hat on that the whole way, But 30 years ago, that wasn't the case with this disease, and it is the case now because of research and money for research. And so we were just so grateful. And then we started thinking, even though she was going through what she was going through, and she had the courage to even think of it, they said, we gotta start giving, we gotta give back. And it was like, it might have been October, so she did some research, and then we found LLS, and we found how easy it was to join and form a team. So we formed a team, and we didn't have much time to the first walk. We raised like $500, and we thought that was really cool. And we had a team, and we had a name, and the Tilton ski team, and it's not just Tilton ski team because we're skiers. Our husband's Matt Jablonski, and he was there at the time going through it all. And he was the boyfriend then, but he was right there with us, and because that's why it's Tilton ski. And so we started our first, we did our first walk, started our team, and then this will be, we had 2010, 11, and this will be really our 4th year. And our team, fundraising efforts has been getting better and better. We're up to about $40,000 now in the 4 years we've done it, and we'll be team members forever. We're so grateful, and we want to help. We want to continue to help spread the word and the mission of LLS, and so we just ask think about how you can help out, and so basically just asking for your help. Thank you.